Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Strawberry Jam here, bringing you another video here on the Strawberry Jam channel today, of course. So today's video is going to be actually a video, an informational video, an informative video. Actually, I don't really know if you would call it that. A not so informative video, a tutorial by your boy Strawberry Jam, a tips and trick video, a life hack video with Strawberry Jam, a guide to superhuman strength by Strawberry Jam. And I don't want this video to be too rambly or to go on for too long, so I recorded some background footage you can watch me destroy at Minecraft PvP. And if you guys want to go on the server yourself, IP for that is in the description. So I'm sort of sitting here at 4 AM recording this video, and it's actually been a while since I've done like some sort of like comment video, you know, talk. And I was sitting here and I'm like, wow, I've nearly been up for 24 hours. And then I thought to myself, that's actually quite an impressive skill you got there, Mitchell. Like, not many people can stay up for 24 hours straight and feel as great as you do right now, because I feel fantastic, dude. And I feel like this is one of the very few subjects that I have experience in that I can actually talk about and share with you guys. And I actually always get like constantly like questioned like on Twitter, like after I've like tweeted out saying, I haven't slept in 8 days. That's a joke, by the way. I can only stay up for like 2 days. But people are like, how do you do that, bro? Like, what is wrong with you? Sleep is fantastic. And I'm not gonna lie, sleep is a fantastic thing. Everyone should get sleep. It's good for you. It makes you live longer. But then again, if you got no sleep, you would just make better use of the time that you have while you're not sleeping. So maybe it doesn't make you live longer, it just makes you. So I figured I'd make a little guide, step-by-step tutorial, just tips and tricks video from your boy Strawberry Jam, speaking about this one very topic. I feel like myself and a lot of people sort of have these things in life. I don't know what to call them exactly, but your time gets taken up the most by these three things. So the first thing is work. Work is the one thing that you have to do. If you don't get your work done, you ain't making no money. If you're not getting your work done, you're not moving your life forward. If you're not getting your work done, you're falling behind. You're slipping, dude. And then work isn't necessarily like, you know, working and getting paid. Like, work is stuff that needs to be done, like cleaning your room, freaking cleaning your clothes, dude, like mowing the grass, stuff like that. That is work. Work is the thing that needs to get done. So if you're a smart human being, you would usually apply the hours that you have free to work. But every human being needs some sort of ratio of work to fun. If you're working 24/7, you're sort of stopping your brain from like exploring the fun side of everything, dude. And fun is perfect because you never know how much you can get out of entertainment, and it's what it makes us happy, dude. You gotta have your entertainment to make you happy. But from my experiences in life, there's always gonna be some sort of distraction. Now, fun doesn't necessarily have to take up any time. You can have zero fun in one day, but what kind of boring life is that, dude? I'd rather sacrifice sleep for fun. And then this also links into fun, but I feel like it's also like a separate form of it because it keeps you sane, is social stuff. Being social is such a key component of life, because if you just neglect other human beings and you just stay by yourself, you just end up getting just stuck in this small little tiny box and you go insane. Sort of like what's happened to me. So you sort of have to start balancing work, fun, and being social. And on top of those three things, you gotta throw in sleeping, dude, because everyone sleeps. What's the perfect formula for that? Well, if you work and you have fun, you ain't gonna hang out with your friends. That sucks. If you work and you hang out with your friends, you're gonna miss out on the things that you have fun with doing by yourself. And if you have fun and you just hang out with your friends, you ain't getting your work done, dude. That's just stupid. So the best way to go around this is to get your work done, you have your fun, and then when the hours are available for your friends to hang out with you, you hang out with them. And that's where sleep sacrifice comes from. This is what happened to me a lot in high school, dude. I didn't sleep for most of the days I had in high school. I think high school is the time I slept the least in an entire year. And somehow I still never handed in homework. So now that you have an understanding behind the craziest that is going without sleep, it's time to get in the first step of you not sleeping. So believe it or not, if you're trying to stay up, dude, you gotta have a healthy diet. Now, I know coming from me, you guys probably don't believe a thing I'm gonna say about having a healthy diet. Yeah, 90% of the time, I don't have a healthy diet. But in order to sustain the energy for your body to just keep going without sleeping, you gotta give your body some good like nutrients to freaking thrive off of. And a lot of people sort of think like, oh, you're gonna stay up all night? Aha, caffeine. Now, sadly, I've fallen into the addiction that is caffeine, and it's a drug that I am highly addicted to. The second I wake up every day, you know your boy's got some caffeine in his body. It's like the jump start to my everything. So sadly, I have fallen into the trap that is caffeine. But hey, if you're not a caffeine addict, good for you. Don't do it. Because if you can stay up without caffeine, you can stay up even longer with caffeine. So now that you've had your good food, you're staying hydrated, you're getting into your nighttime, dude. It's hitting those like late hours where you're starting to feel it. You're like, oh man, I've been up for like 20 hours, 18 hours. I'm feeling tired, dude. And something that you get stuck in at these times is like the main computer time, dude. A lot of people are on the internet at freaking like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. But when you're starting to feel that tiredness, don't give into it. Don't be like, oh man, closing my eyes feels good, bro. Don't do that. The easiest way to stay awake is staying active, dude. Whenever I'm staying awake and I'm trying to get something done, I get active. I just get up, I walk downstairs, walk back upstairs, maybe walk outside, walk back inside. Like by the time of like 5 minutes of walking is done, yeah, I'm out of breath and I'm sweating, but I come back and I feel super energetic and refreshed and ready to go back on the grind of playing more freaking Pokemon. Once you break through that little tiredness stage, your body starts to get into it, dude. Your body starts to get this adrenaline pumping into it. It starts going again. And before you know it, within hours of you being from that tired stage, you're in this like beautiful stage of awakeness. Like you felt like you've slept, but you haven't. That 6 hours you would have wasted on sleep, you've gotten a whole bunch of freaking Minecraft. You've gotten a whole bunch of freaking YouTube watching videos, and you've been on the weird side of YouTube for 6 hours. How good does that feel? But now that you've survived the night, you don't want to mess up now, dude. This is the important part. This is the real important part. Now that you've survived the night, don't get to midday and crash, dude. That is the worst thing you can do, because if you get to midday and crash, you're messing up your entire schedule, dude. Now that you've made it throughout the night, you gotta survive the day, and this is where the caffeine comes in, dude. If you're feeling it, if you're feeling like, dude, any second now, any second I'm about to go out, caffeine up, dude. What does it say on the Red Bull can back here? Usage 2 cans a day max. I have 8 cans here, dude. I've survived with 8 cans a day. That makes me fine, right? Oh man, I hope I don't die. So with this caffeine, hopefully it keeps you up another few hours. You can make it through your afternoon. It's getting towards the evening. You know, if you're feeling it like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you know what, dude? Give yourself a pat on the back. You can go to bed. You can get some sleep. If you can make it a little bit longer and stay up just a little bit later, that's even better. I don't know why, actually. It really depends. It's all like personal preference. But hopefully at the end of this whole process, it's not about staying up all night. It's about looking at what you want to achieve. Don't just stay up all night because you can, dude. That's stupid, dude. Get your sleep if you can. But if you're the type of person like me and you leave everything to the last minute and you got some huge like school project to do, you made a huge commitment to someone to do something and you didn't do it, and you got to do it now so you don't look like a bad friend, and you did it. But on top of that, you managed to have some fun, stay up all night, play some video games, and then wake up the next day and hang out with your friends, and then you go to sleep. Congratulations, man. You win at life.